Many have died, and hundreds of thousands are fleeing to Myanmar to escape persecution. Let's cut to Aiden to find out more.
To start, the victims of this crisis are a people known as the Rohingya. The Rohingya people are a group of Muslim ethnic minorities living in Myanmar, particularly the Rakhine State. Since the 1970s, the Rohingya have been discriminated against by the government and existed in Myanmar without citizenship or rights.
In August 2017, a militant group known as the Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army, or the ARSA, claimed responsibility for attacks on police and army posts. The government declared ARSA a terrorist organization, and the military mounted a campaign to restabilize the western parts of Myanmar.
The military campaign caused the destruction of hundreds of Rohingya villages. In the first month alone, approximately 7,000 Rohingya were murdered. Hundreds of thousands of civilians have fled the country to refugee camps in Bangladesh, desperately trying to escape the rape, murder, and destruction that is threatening them. We've received reports of fleeing civilians being shot at and of landmines being planted on routes that refugees take out of Myanmar. The crisis is leaving approximately 700,000 people homeless and 25,000 more dead.
The UN has looked into this crisis, but the Myanmar government has denied all claims of genocide. Aung San Suu Kyi, Nobel Peace Prize laureate and the State Councilor of Myanmar, has said that there is a lot of hostility in the area, but denied the reports of ethnic cleansing, saying it is too strong a term. The investigators named 6 people they believe should go on trial for atrocities committed, but no action has been taken.
The question remains whether this crisis in Myanmar is being considered a genocide. Hundreds of thousands of civilians have been forced to flee their homes, and thousands more have lost their lives. Media access has been severely restricted in Rakhine, making it difficult for the investigators to obtain more information. However, the United Nations has set a date for a tribunal, where they will hear from victims, officials, and other witnesses to decide if this crisis will be officially called a genocide.